What's up, Bankless Nation? This is Ryan Sean Adams. I'm here with Ben Lakoff. We are ringside prepping for the fight of David's life. The only fight he's ever been in.
That's true, but it's the fight of his life. And also very much ringside.
All right, guys, I'm going to warn you. Ben and I know absolutely nothing about fighting.
Tons. What are you talking about?
Okay, so Ben knows tons. This is going to be probably the worst fight commentating you've ever seen.
If you're here for the fight commentary, you're in the wrong
place.
spot.
Yeah. Go stream on Karate Combat. Okay, so Ben, what have you seen so far, dude?
I mean, they're talking to Doug Hype in the crowd right now.
Is Doug Hype right now?
Yeah, apparently. What'd you say? I missed it. I was distracted by Doug Hype.
This has got some WWE.
Yeah,
vibes.
that's what I mean. He's got his fur coat. He's ready to go. It is interesting here. It is that the energy is awesome. This is my first one. You've never been to one of these, right?
No, I've never been to anything close to this.
Actually, me neither.
Like not even remotely close to this. I feel completely out of my element. I mean, I look around the crowd. How many think crypto natives are in here, Ben?
I mean, I think because it's bolted onto the Permissionless conference, that there's probably quite a bit.
More than usual?
I mean, I see some familiar faces in the crowd, tweeting hilarious photos of us sitting over here.
Like that guy right
there.
You know, that's a Kain accolade.
Yeah, exactly. He's wrong team. So fortunately, he's on the other side. You know.
So across the pit, this is what they call it.
Yeah.
The pit. Across the pit is someone from Team Warwick.
Yeah.
That's Igor.
The Infinex team over there. We're eyeing him down.
Yeah.
That's a team good. Team David, Team Kain over there.
Let's check in on the poly markets, Ben. All right, so David's chances, as of now, if you guys go to poly market, you can see this. He's 40% chance, 40% odds. So this has been up and down.
Oh, it's been super volatile last couple hours, right?
Like the course of the day, I saw it at one point in time, I saw it at 70%. I think that may have been David betting on himself. I'm actually not sure. And then it dropped down to like 20%, hovering at 20-25% for most of the day. And it's had like a last minute pop.
I mean, it's all these hedge funds just playing it right now, right?
Yeah,
20,000. How much money is on it?
Big whale money. Okay, we can
40K?
see the volume here.
How much we got?
50K. 50K volume.
I mean, it was at 20 this morning, right?
I mean,
so
reasonable.
17, I think.
That's reasonable. That's what the market's saying. The drift market. So this is apparently, David called this smarter money. I'm not sure if he'd agree
He's
now.
on drift? Oh, yes.
So,
Smarter money says.
Drift is Solana.
Perfect.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah.
so
No, but it says, well, also that.
this is not smarter money.
Yeah.
So on drift, this is a Solana prediction market. Quite fittingly, David only has a 28% chance.
Okay.
So, you know, the Solana bulls are not loving our ETH guy right here.
Yeah, that
David
checks
Hoffman.
out. That checks out. Solana people probably less bullish. But I mean, do people know the training regimen of both these guys? Like they've been getting it. Kain's looking fit. David's also looking fit.
Yeah. Okay, so are you familiar with the prep David put in to get here, to be here?
So for context, I'm familiar with the prep he put in for the Nick Carter fight because every time he showed up to a call, he was bruised and battered. And then the massive black eye, that one was, he showed up with a big shiner. Should have seen the other guy.
Are you guys hearing me on my mic? There's a word in the chat that my mic is not up. Does this mean I need to put it up, or are you guys hearing me? Yeah, it's a little better. Chat, confirm with me if you've. Oh, I got another hand. Thanks, Josh. Like, it's my first time, okay? Like, it's not going to be perfect.
I mean, these things are fantastic too, by the way. And I'm going to keep like moving this up and giving a little cough. I've yelling at a bunch of people yesterday, apparently.
Yeah. So Ben and I couldn't be any closer to what they call the pit.
We are adjacent to the pit.
Yeah,
it's insane.
The action is literally like could knock the laptop off the stand and you like disrupt this entire recording.
So we also get the ideal camera angle, I guess, because this is where they come in. But that little creepy robotic arm guy that's cruising around, also pretty impressive.
Yeah, I gotta say the production value for Karate Combat is just like off the charts. Like this is actually like in some ways a crypto startup story, isn't it, Ben?
It started crypto first. I mean, they've been operating for a while.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
They've got a token. They've got an app. Is it on the Hedera Hashgraph chain?
We should have looked this up. I mean, it is Hedera is the main sponsor. There's
Okay.
something to do with Hedera. I believe the wallet, the app itself, is on Hedera, but
Yeah.
like I know there's a Uniswap pool for karate
An
token.
ERC token?
Yes, must be.
Yeah.
So whether it's wrapped, I'm not sure. Maybe
course
if
there's a
somebody
token.
in the chat knows any of that. We do not.
Looks like we're teeing up for another fight here.
Yeah.
So
Let's see if we get the flag right
Two guys.
this time.
these are not the. So David is in a different class of fight. So he's in the influencer fight.
Gotcha.
These are the actual real fighters.
I mean, there could be real fighters in the influencer category. you
Yeah,
know,
it's
as I
true.
found out last night, I guess. I ran into a fighter, and I asked if he was a real fighter or a influencer fighter.
Yeah.
I was corrected that they can be both.
Of course. There he goes.
Man,
This guy,
All right.
Joe Giannetti.
I'd go with
Giannetti?
Giannetti. I'm okay with that.
All right, Giannetti.
Giannetti?
This is Joe Giannetti from the United States of America in one corner.
All right, how much do you think he weighs? Looking at him. Ah, damn.
Here we go.
Came up. 166.
166.
Man, he's 6 foot, too?
Arm reach 74. Height 6 feet. Leg reach 42. I guess these stats matter, huh?
They
These
do.
are the metrics?
Yeah. I got to see those stats on Kain and David.
Well, we do know that Kain has the edge in most of those stats, don't we?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for our friend David.
Guys, I have some good news. I've just heard directly from David himself. He will be live in 3 fights.
Wow.
3 more
Live
fights
in
till
3
David. 3
fights.
more fights.
This is Josh speaking. He's the producer of this episode.
Wait,
Hey,
is that that
everybody.
guy's real hair? No way. Okay, never mind.
Look at this
Okay,
hair.
when it was darker,
It's
it looked
absolutely
like it might have
ridiculous.
been a little bit more realistic.
Oh my God! I'm going for the
I
guy
hope
with
he
the hair.
keeps it on.
That hair is going to get ripped off him.
Wait. Yeah, he's joking, right?
Not intentional?
No.
Intentional?
Uh,
He's
can't-
still underneath. He's still got the hair.
yeah,
though.
I love that he's still got a massive mullet.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What an entrance!
Oh, yeah.
Give someone in the audience the wig. You know that's how you enter the ring.
So, if a mullet is shaved on the sides like that, is it called a Lebanese dragon? I've heard that. I actually have heard that.
I've never heard that, but that sounds right
Man,
then.
6 foot, 165. Both these guys are pretty evenly matched.
All right, so
Karate style, Muay Kwando.
the pit is what would you say? Like 5 feet up, something like this.
4.5.
I kind of wonder how they get in.
That's
Do they
what I'm
just
waiting
slide
for.
in.
I'm hoping for a front flip.
Yeah, you got to do something special.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a
you gotta
flip
roll
to the
into
side,
it. Okay.
slide in
I
and
missed
jump.
what he did.
Let's see what Kain and David do.
Hopefully not trip and fall.
So look at this.
So how much can you engage on the walls here?
All right, the opponents are engaging here.
Ooh, this guy's been cupping or
Feeling
attacked
tired
by
out.
an octopus.
It's a fast kick.
Okay, so the
Feeling
mullet's
each other
favored
out.
here.
The mullet has the
Yeah,
favorability.
61%.
That's according to the karate pool.
He's got a really different style than the only other one fight I've seen.
You think he can grab the guy's hair? You think that's allowed?
Probably not.
So, my understanding of karate combat, which is very limited, is it's
Kick to
a
the
shot
face.
to the
He got him.
face.
Oh,
mullet. Lebanese dragon.
Done. Oh my gosh.
God.
Oh my gosh. That is so fast. Wow. David up in
Is that
3
it?
fights. That might go very quickly.
Yeah, that's it. Guys, we could be David Hoffman versus Kain in a matter of minutes.
Man. So it's on the ref to make the call. Like, this guy's pissed off. He's saying he could probably get up, but like, did you see his face? Like,
Yeah.
total stunned, not blocking himself.
Absolutely.
Watch this. Watch this
No
replay.
chance.
This is
How many hits?
Oh.
He 1, and
But-
then down
Oh.
2, down 3, 4.
ooh.
That kick to the face.
That was a fake out kick.
Fake
and
out
then
kick.
I like it. So, but this is confusing to me though, because I thought the whole karate combat you couldn't like fight on the ground. Like that last punch was brutal, man.
No, you can continue fighting while on the ground.
Oh, you just can't grapple. You can't wrestle.
You can't
Gotcha.
grapple, but I've seen repeated events prior to this where just one fighter gets the other on the ground and continues to lay into him. I'm not
Oof.
sure when the refs actually call it. So, I mean, you guys are getting a flavor for this. Like, kicks are allowed,
Yeah.
punches are allowed, shins, elbows are allowed.
Man.
Clear winner on this fight. So for the chat, we have 2 more fights.
The fake out kick. It was a fake out kick.
2 more fights until Hoffman versus Warwick.
Do they do a little entertainment in between? Like, I mean,
There-
how
there's
hard would that be to be in the back? Like, you're ready to go in 1 to 3 minutes?
I would say like it's not great entertainment. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. It's there's like a kind of a guy who has props.
Sammy, I see you in the chat. Never getting out in that ring, baby. Literally walk in and see that girl bleeding all over the floor.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good over here.
So that's gonna be David up there giving a speech in the after fight.
Yeah.
Those kicks. That's Kain with the mullet. Gonna go down right like that.
Kain would look good in a mullet, you know? Get some fancy AI tools and do that in the live stream.
So we as commentators, we can't hide that we are biased, David Hoffman.
Wait, you're biased, David Hoffman?
I am biased, David Hoffman.
I am too. I mean, I'm also biased. Don't want either of them to get hurt, but that doesn't seem like the goal of this
All right,
entire league.
So Ben, I saw Kain on the way in. Like
Oh,
last thing I saw Kain before I was
give
going
him a
to
jab
the
in the
hotel to get
ribs.
him set up. No, I'm like I wouldn't fight the guy. But I was like, hey David, or hey Kain, you're not gonna hurt David, are you? Like I need a podcast co-host. Like you're not gonna hurt him. And he smiled, he looked at me, and he said, I won't kill him.
Oh my God. Perfect.
Not exactly the assurances I was looking for.
okay, but like, look at that last matchup.
Yeah.
Which fighter entering the ring looked a lot more cocky,
That's the thing. I think
and who was favored?
I think you start cocky and you go down hard. I mean, it's like crypto, right? Never fly too close to the sun. You don't want to be Do Kwon. You don't want to be Sam Bankman-Fried. You don't want to be Murad.
That guy with the mullet.
That guy with the mullet?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of fanfare is dangerous.
You know, maybe
It's what we're learning in our fighting experience.
It's true. It's true. All 24 minutes of it.
All right, so there'll be an intermission before the next fight, and once again, stream, we have 2 fights until Hoffman versus Warwick. I see some of the Blockworks friends over there.
Yeah.
Jason Yanowitz dialing in for the fight.
Man, the ringside is pretty wild.
It's hopping.
So this pit structure is unique to karate combat, and it's pretty wild.
It's my understanding is the pit is unique to karate combat.
Correct.
So it's not an octagon, it's not a ring.
So you
It's
can't
a
you can't
pit.
like get pinned up against cage. I mean, I guess you're pinned up against the.
I've definitely seen them
incline
get
wall.
pinned up against these corners. That seems to be a popular place. Like,
Yeah.
kick them or charge them and then get them in the corner and then pound, 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 pound.
All right, what would your strategy be if you were out there?
My strategy would be to never enter this pit.
Yeah, but if you were out there.
if I was out here,
yeah,
God, I would,
find a weapon.
shit.
Break every rule.
Yeah, I mean, try to get an early disqualification.
Hey,
Just
that's
do
a good
something
strategy.
to just disrupt the fight.
Okay.
Get myself out of this.
Yeah. Just evade the whole time. Just sprint.
Here's the thing. I don't
sprint
know
away.
how I would end up in the pit, but I also don't know how in the world David Hoffman is ending up in this pit. This is not what I expected to be doing with my. We started a podcast. It's not what I expected ending up like.
I mean, it was
ringside.
inevitable. I think every podcast kind of ends up like this, right?
God. Don't tell me, man. Don't tell me. Two fights out. Ben, should we give him some stats on our fighters,
Yeah.
David Hoffman?
Yeah,
I mean,
let's
there'll
look
be
it
some
up.
other fighters later. So, a few things going into this. There is some size advantage on the Warwick side. We got to admit that going in. Even though Ben and I were bullish David, Kain has some advantages here, and we should just be real about that.
He does.
Kain Warwick actually had to come down in weight in order to make this fight.
Do we have how many pounds he actually came down on?
Yeah, my understanding is he was the 190 range.
Whoa.
That's the rumor. Okay, so 190, coming down in order to make this fight work to 175.
Okay.
He just barely made this before the fight. So it's Kain. He's got the weight advantage. He also has the height advantage. We'll talk about height in a second. But what Kain had to do was he had to cut in order to be ready for this competition, for this event. David had to go in the other direction, okay? So David was like 165, something like this. He had to get in the 170s in order to make this fight happen. He was like maybe 160, 165. So he had to add like some weight prior to this event. He got to 171 pounds. That's advantage Kain still. And again, they weighed in about 36 hours ago. And since that time, I mean, I've been seeing Kain around this conference.
Yeah,
He's
I mean, he put on another 10 pounds like in the
eating
last
as
24
much as
hours.
he can,
yeah.
right? Get that size advantage.
Yeah. So also height. Did you talk about height?
Yeah, let's talk about height. This is, would you call this almost like a biblical match here with respect to height, Ben?
I mean, yeah.
This
There's
is-
a little bit of a Goliath, if you will.
Yeah, a David versus Goliath kind of event. So David, 5'9", he clocks in at least on his Tinder profile.
Tinder profile is 5'11", probably.
Yeah.
Probably 6. This is an even
5'9".
6.
He's not
Yeah,
a huge guy, okay? Like, so I am like a vertically challenged male individual. I'm about like 5'7". David doesn't stand much taller than me, all right? So 5'9", according to the stats. Kain has a gigantic height advantage, which also gives him the arm length advantage, which as I
Correct.
understand is a big deal.
Correct. But, yes, correct. So I think Kain is 6 foot, but he's a big 6 foot. I guess
6
190,
foot.
6 foot is like a big
I
big
don't,
build.
like, is he 6 foot? I mean, I don't actually know.
I
Like,
think I read somewhere that he was 6 feet, but no, I'd reckon he's more like 6'1".
6'1", 6'2", 6'3"?
Either way, it's like 4 inches
6'5"?
on David.
We don't actually know how tall Kain is.
Yeah.
But he definitely has the advantage. coming
Taller,
into this.
I think, is the takeaway. Yeah, and then that correlates into reach. I think the difference is I have no idea Kane's kicking ability.
Yeah.
Like David's pretty flexible. Like he's a pretty wiry guy. I bet he's actually got good kicks. What's happening behind us? Are these famous people coming in behind us?
Yeah, something's happening. So, like the back row, there's like famous gamblers, poker players, various non-crypto celebrities, maybe. I have no idea, Ben. It's not my scene.
I see some very shiny watches. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like,
No
my
ledgers, though.
Casio is just not doing it justice out here.
Oh, what is going on? All right, so this is the kind of antics that go on during the intermission of these fights, right? Those are the real commentators that you're seeing. Like, these guys actually know what they're talking about, I assume.
About karate.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see them on a crypto podcast.
That's what I'm wondering.
I mean,
Yeah,
do they
yeah,
even know what layer 2 rollups
Exactly.
are?
How many karate tokens do they own?
Millions. Hundreds of millions.
I mean, it could be. Maybe their salaries in karate.
Actually, the fighter prize, interestingly enough, is in karate.
Really?
tokens. Yeah, and I'm like, that's
Like, what are
that's
the
a
actual
shitcoin.
prize?
To be honest with you.
I mean, no wonder it's. I don't know if we could comment about prices.
It's the
in
Bankless
general.
stream.
Yeah,
We could do whatever we
exactly.
want, not financial advice. You know? Crypto's
What is
risky.
the prize? Just for the influencers or for all fighters?
I don't know. I don't know what the actual prize is, but if it's priced in karate tokens, you better sell that shit.
Yeah. I mean, actually, the koozie that was given to me when I got here was from a Borrowlin platform built on Hedera. So you can use your
Hey.
karate tokens as collateral.
You don't see that every day.
I had no idea that existed. Didn't know how much I wanted that.
Shout out Hedera. David's still sitting at a 40% chance. So oh no! Whoa! Refresh the page.
50?
It's
All
a
right, somebody
50.
ate 10.
It's a 50-50 fight right now on Polymarket.
All right. This is what happens. We start the live stream.
10%.
Yeah. We mentioned his kicks.
This is the highest I've seen all day. It spiked
Yeah.
various times, but it hasn't been persistently at 50%. The market is pricing something in here, Ben.
They are.
I wonder what's going on backstage.
Maybe we look at the smart money tab.
There's the Solana money tab.
Yeah.
All right, here's
What
what
do we got?
Solana thinks.
It was at 72.
A 72 in favor of Kain.
Correct.
We should say. So that would be a 28% in favor of David. Still 72. So 28% in favor of David.
There's only $5,000 of bets there, so
yeah,
very small market.
Yeah, very small market.
10% of the other.
All right, here, next fighter. There we go.
Do we know what David's going to do when he comes out? Or Kain, for that
Okay,
matter?
so David told me he forgot his bankless rope. He actually has a bankless rope. I have no idea where he got this.
Yeah.
I have seen it in his apartment. He forgot it at home, but he was going to be wearing the robe.
Dang.
This guy's got some Riz.
Yeah. Another Brazil.
Another Brazil, huh?
Which Brazil is almost confusing to me because I would think like BJJ would be bigger in Brazil.
The fighter just walked by us.
And screamed. Yeah, he's very large.
Yeah, just another person I
All right,
would
how
not
much do you
want to
think
fight.
he weighs? 180.
It happens too quick.
205.
205.
Oof.
So I'm pretty confident that Marcus Perez could crush both David and Kain.
Yep. He's 36. At what age do you stop taking karate kicks to the face?
I mean, at what age do you stop crypto?
I mean, is it rumored that Kain is 67 years old? I actually don't know.
We should go back to the advantages. So
Yeah.
Kain does have the height advantage.
Correct.
That needs to be said. He does not have the age advantage.
No, he's a senior citizen.
He is getting the old senior citizen discount. The next fighter is approaching.
I actually don't know how old he is. What is he, 42 maybe?
R2, Ali Butlatov. Ooh, I'm sure I butchered this name.
Is,
My man R2 is literally, I could reach out and touch his leg, but I wouldn't.
What is that flag?
Oh, that's all you
It's
got.
not good. Anyone?
Look at him.
Oh,
crowd
MMA
is
heavyweights
chanting.
can fight into late 30s and early 40s. So Kane's on the end of the MMA age.
Yeah. A few other stats about the main fight that we're looking at, Kain and David. So, what do you know about Kain as a competitor, right? So, we know he's a startup founder. We know he's very risk on, let's say.
Correct.
He's in crypto. He's in DeFi. We know that. He was actually a semi-pro tennis player. Did you know this?
I did not know that.
Family of boys. Many of them played tennis. It's from my recollection.
Correct.
And again, probably 40% of the information in this live stream is going to be wrong.
That's fine. At least we admit that up front.
Pro tennis player. He's really in it to win. That's what I get. That's the message I get from Kain Warwick.
Correct. But, I mean, you look at David. He climbs mountains. He spends a lot of time at high altitudes. We are at altitude here. What are we at? 4,200 feet, I think?
Yep.
So it is like you go up a flight of stairs, you feel it a little bit.
Yep.
Kane's from Australia. There's no mountains down there.
There's no mountains in Australia. True
Fact.
story. Yeah, no mountains. Just the
All
flatlands.
right, we've got the unknown flag versus Brazil. Ooh, Brazil is slightly favored. God, can you imagine taking that kick in the shin? That would hurt so badly.
That would be it for me. And these guys are so focused, like trying to anticipate each other's movements.
Suppose you look at it. They're looking at each other's eyes.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you don't want to look at.
It's ahead. See, these fighters, same height. What I worry about in David and Kain is the
Correct.
height difference. David will be looking up to Kain. He'll have to be punching up. Again, that seems more difficult.
It does, and I mean, I think David's big advantage would be around endurance.
Okay.
He's got quite a bit of stamina, but
Yeah.
this sort of fight is like more explosive strength, pretty brutal. So I don't know how much the stamina comes in.
Right.
Ooh.
Misses.
Ooh.
Some dodges. Those kicks, if they landed, though,
Man, you take a heel to the face, not play.
they are locked in, eh? That's back and forth. No strikes landing yet. Not directly.
Ooh, it's just going in for it. So this is like the second guy that's had cupping marks all over it.
Oh. If that landed, that would
Man.
have smashed right into us.
Which our reaction to that would be priceless.
that would end the stream.
Yeah.
Ooh. Body shot landed. This guy
Looks
what's this
cool,
guy have
calm.
all over his back.
That's what I'm saying. It's the cupping. You put the cup with a heat.
That's what that is.
Or he was attacked by an octopus. Either way.
That's what you were talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. I've never done it.
Any of these strikes landing, it would be game over.
Tell you what, the black gloves, his strikes are pretty freaking brutal if he lands one.
Yeah. I mean, these opponents seem pretty evenly matched. This would be the second to last fight before David's fight. So there's this fight, one more, and then Hoffman versus Warwick, the main event.
Okay,
Look at this.
onto the wall. Here we go.
In the corner. Ref is separating them.
Oh, there's the prize pool. It just popped up. But that's for the fans betting on it versus the actual
I'm not
fighters?
sure how the betting actually works here, Ben.
Unclear.
Round over.
So first round.
it.
This is the first one I've seen go into a second round.
Okay. Wow, really?
Well, I've only seen like the 3
Yeah,
of these live.
I guess so. I mean, the first one you came in was
God.
over and
Brutal.
ended in blood.
Brutal. Two
Still see the-
females.
Still see the blood
One was bleeding all over.
in the pit.
Yeah. That was Team Brazil.
Can
she
happen.
she was very, very fast, very strong.
Okay, so I witnessed the Kain and David face-off. You know, they do the sort of the face-off.
Yeah.
They got comments from both of the fighters. Direct comment from David Hoffman was, Kain is a tall tree, easy to knock over.
I like it.
Okay? Kain, on the other hand,
Oh, God.
just flat out said he was going to knock David out. Knock him out.
All right.
We've seen some technical knockouts in this event. I'm really hoping David doesn't get knocked out.
Does David have a coach? Like, I mean, presumably Kane's going to come at him with big, strong punches.
Yeah.
So, what, keep his distance and try to kick a little bit more?
So
Ooh,
this
man,
is
those backward kicks are nuts.
right. Look at him go.
Ooh,
Do you
they
think,
both like it.
Do you think this kind of
Ooh,
action,
the
like
backward punch?
punch? I gotta say, these opponents are so evenly matched. Oh, he's getting him down.
Oh, man.
Trying to isolate the head.
Like, that situation's where David, it's just really tough with the weight.
It's tough to get out. Like once you're pinned that way.
But they pull him apart at some point.
They do.
Unclear, like-
I'm unclear why, like when, because there have been other cases where the pulling apart has not happened.
No.
Comment in the chat, David should work on a signature flash kick move called the flippening.
The flippening, it works.
I mean, whatever the outcome.
Decentralizing his face.
Yeah. Whatever the outcome been. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, does
Still
blood
staying
make
alive,
you queasy? Do you get like a little like?
You know,
I don't enjoy it.
I'm not sure yet.
I mean, how'd you feel when the chick was
That
spitting
did
out
not
blood all
make
over
me
the
feel
place?
great.
Yeah.
I
Me
did
neither.
avert my eyes.
Oh.
See,
knee.
side knee. It's all on the table. These guys are getting tired.
Have you ever done any sort of like sparring, like for fitness?
Not at all.
It's incredibly tiring.
Exhausting.
Oh my
like
God.
cardio.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
So they pull them apart. We have another minute on the clock here. So these minutes are these fights are longer. These are 3-minute sessions.
Oh, so the influencers, they do too?
Yeah. David's in
So
a
this
different
is
class of
3
fighting.
minutes, 3 minutes, and then an extra.
There could be
two?
an extra round if they tie. So judges will score these rounds. I think there's 3 judges.
Who won the first round according to judges?
I actually didn't see.
I guess it would change
That's
the
in the
odds
chat,
slightly, maybe.
Oof. These guys are going all out. Body shots. Just hug it out. Hug it out.
I feel like
guys.
I mean, is it weird that my first instinct was to duck behind you and move you?
No, that's natural.
Yeah. I was reaching for Josh, and I was like, oh, you're
Yeah,
closer.
yeah. I was just going to take it,
Yeah.
you know, just. Wow. All right, so that was the end of the
All
second
right, so who do you
round.
suppose won each round?
This is up to the judges.
Yeah, but if you were the judge. I mean,
What are the
we're seeing
names
a lot
here?
of good
What
hits
are the
on the
names?
white guy, or
Yeah.
white gloves. rather.
White gloves versus black gloves. I feel like white gloves has an edge
Yeah.
here. He just landed more. Like
Ooh.
that, just knee
Yeah.
to the face?
Honestly, don't remember the first round who was like preferred, but that one definitely looked like
Happened
the
so
white gloves.
quickly. I mean, there could be another round. 10, 10, 10. Okay, 10-9.
Unclear what that means. Oh, he's blue. Yeah, that makes sense. Blue got 10s. It's blue and
Blue
red,
bands.
not white
Blue
black.
versus red, yeah. Okay,
fair.
so the gloves don't, the color of the gloves don't
Gotcha.
matter. The bands
But I do
around
like the
gloves
outfits. It's kind of cool.
do. Blue, red.
Yeah,
So
well, like the karate pants.
we're,
Karate
so
combat
we're in the
pants.
third round here.
Yeah. So
Another
also
3-minute
minutes.
round. Oof.
9 minutes of fighting.
I think in David's fight, it'll only be 1. This could be over quickly, though.
I mean, the
See, this is the pit, right? You see,
correct.
climbing, using
Yeah, that's
the
pretty
sides
cool.
as leverage. His knees to climb up. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh,
So,
this guy's in it.
ooh, guy in his corner getting
Bad blood.
pissed.
Bad blood.
So do they? So what happened is the ref had pulled him apart, and he got one more kick in. It looked like. There's a replay here. So what is that? A foul? It just hurts the points.
Foul.
Yeah, but like, I mean, you get kicked in the face.
Yeah, just, don't do it again.
Not ideal.
Bringing them together.
Who does David have in his corner for his fight? Do we know? I know
Ejaz.
Ejaz is in there, but just one guy?
I think just Ejaz. So
Ejaz a
it's,
fighter?
He's not a fighter. He's never
Okay.
been to a fight in his life.
Perfect.
These are not fighters. These are crypto people.
Who does Kain have in his corner?
I don't know.
The dodge. Well, I
Great
wonder if he
question.
has a fighter.
I mean, Kain could have a professional coach.
That's what I
probably.
mean. I think it makes sense to have a fighter in
Yeah.
the corner, right?
Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, this is close. Get in the corner again. Blue is just
He headbutted him.
he's calling foul. It's a headbutt to the
These
face.
noise-canceling headphones are great, but I definitely heard he headbutted
Yeah,
me.
you heard that. Did you
Yeah.
hear the crack of the head?
Oh, no.
Yeah, headbutting would be something that would be illegal in the sport.
This guy's dirty.
Do not say that too loud. I think
Sorry. Yeah.
if he hears you,
He's very close to us.
So this is the second to last fight. One more, and then
Okay.
David Hoffman.
He got bonked.
Wow,
Man.
wow.
Oh, he's pissed he got headbutted.
No,
he's
this
coming in
is,
for him. Oh, yeah.
Some rage. If he can channel that rage.
Man, go Brazil. Vamos.
Blue is Brazil, yes.
Yes.
He's got him now,
dominating.
see? Not pulling him apart.
No, that's an elbow to the
Right,
face.
see?
Another
Just
one.
letting
Oh,
it
just-
happen.
Oh,
Elbow, see?
Oh,
Elbow? That's brutal. That's
deviated
brutal.
septum. No!
Okay.
At what point?
Like,
I
when do you
mean,
stop this?
Are you?
Holy shit.
He's still rolling around now. I mean,
He
the
got
other guy
punched
was like, yeah,
about a dozen times.
into the nose.
Wow. Wow.
Man,
Just thinking about how bad this could be. I mean, do you think Kain and David will go at each other like that?
that's the thing. I mean, I don't know. It's like the Mike Tyson. Everybody's got a plan until you punch in the face.
Yeah.
Like, it's very different when you see somebody with like the crazy in their eyes coming at you.
Yeah.
So I think if like David turns it on, but I think his go-to is probably not rage, aggression, beat that guy's face into the pulp.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing I worry about our friend David is he's kind of empathic.
He is.
So I was on the way to dinner last night, and we were asking him, David, how do you feel about the fight, right? And he said that he worried that he's too much of an empath. You know, like even sparring, land a punch. He's like, this is my friend.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt him.
He's got to turn that shit off.
He's got to dial it all the way down.
Yeah.
He's got to go full Machiavellian. None of the empathy instinct. There you go.
I mean, the
TKO.
like, I can't believe that guy was still
12
like
shots to the
coherent,
face.
rolling around, taking all those elbows to the face.
Look at him though, hugging it out after. I mean, they signed up for this, right? It's a different life, Ben.
Like, what do you do after this evening? Like, you get pummeled in the face repeatedly.
Yeah, I mean,
like, you
go
probably
home.
have a concussion.
You watch Netflix.
Don't have a beer.
Go to
please. Should you be observed and woken up every hour on your sleeping? Like,
Brazil, the champ.
unclear.
Yeah, unclear. Unclear what they're doing after this. Just hopefully taking it easy. You're taking off your. I can't hear
It's
him.
very, very impossible to hear,
Yeah,
even
it's-
without it. Not gonna lie.
Hopefully the stream's coming in clear. David is not next. Chad is asking. David is not the next fight. There's one more fight, and then David Hoffman versus Kain Warwick, according to our sources.
Sources.
Again, this entire stream, 40% inaccurate.
And we're making that up as we go along. It's also day 3 of a conference. You know,
Yeah, it's been a long one.
It's been a long conference. It's been a good conference, though. Not gonna lie.
Checking the odds again on Polymarket. David back down to 40% from
Dang.
50. Yeah. So some betting
Volatility
going
on
on.
this bad boy.
Yeah.
Jerome, this is a crypto-enabled fight league.
On the Drift Solana market, he remains at 72%. That's not the market to watch, though. We should look at the Polymarket high volume one.
Yeah, there's a lot of rage in these guys.
What a speech.
I appreciate
What a
it.
speech.
Yeah. You got my vote. go Brazil. You guys are great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well earned.
What's do we have like Twitter sentiment out there? What's going on, or what's like,
on,
obviously
Twitter?
this channel is pretty biased, probably.
RSA versus SBF, can you imagine?
I mean-
I would, but he's in prison. I mean, I would.
Three-letter acronym. Yeah.
I don't want to have to go to prison to fight SBF.
Oh. Getting a lot of pictures from friends.
This guy, this is the guy that's cracking me up.
He is. What? He had a bunch of balloons.
Yeah,
earlier?
so this
What
is the
was he
intermission. So a sponsor of this event is these energy drinks, okay? So, you know, Karate Combat gets a different set of sponsors than Bankless. So
Makes sense.
we're not talking about UNISWAP, you know, we're not talking about Well, actually KRAKEN is the sponsor.
That's true. And
Energy
Brave.
drinks have been the thing. And you know, I had a sip or
mean-
two. He's just
Oh yeah, totally.
dropping on his face. I had a sip or two. It's not great, Ben. I don't know if
No.
you're in the energy drink
I actually
scene.
really like energy drinks.
Do you
I like
really?
the taste of them. I know
Yeah.
they taste like robot fuel, but
What about this?
I don't hate them. I don't have them often.
So this one has 175 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah. So a few
I mean,
sips
you
tonight.
like
and that was
caffeine,
good.
though.
I mean, but that's like not in coffee form. I enjoy caffeine.
It's 1 cup of coffee, like 100, like maybe 80,
Yeah, 100.
80 to 100.
Yeah, if you're at home, you
Okay.
know, you do a Starbucks, you're like $1.75.
But probably absorption is different with like these
Yeah.
things.
100%, 100%.
A little bit of sugar too, perhaps.
Can I ask you like a serious question here, Ben? Are you worried for David Hoffman?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like what actually are you worried might happen? Like let's go. Okay, let's be bearish for a minute. Just like indulge the bear. What makes you worried? Why are you worried? How could this go wrong? Just in your head.
I mean, there's like the extreme of the scenario that we won't even talk about. But I'd say for David, because he's a public persona
Yeah.
on Twitter and
Yeah.
such. like a gif of him taking a shin to the face and getting knocked out.
Yeah.
That lives on the internet forever.
Holy shit. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, yeah. Just anything he posts,
the
like
internet
4 years
forever?
later, he's just, that thing will continue on loop forever.
So you know his the meme, like of him
exactly.
crying.
That
You
one
remember
never
meme?
died either.
Yeah, it never died. I see it all the time.
Yeah.
This was on a stream, like.
That was the SBF.
Yeah,
Oh,
He was feeling kind of he'd been fasting, he wasn't feeling great, and then he was just seeing like all the antics of the bear market and knowing all the shit we were getting into and not feeling great on the stream, and that was gift.
Yeah.
That was memeified. So something like that is a bad scenario.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, the inverse is also there. Him being heroic and kicking Kain to the face.
Right,
knocking him out.
he's an underdog.
It works both ways.
So David Hoffman is an underdog going into this match, and I think a win would be.
Yeah, but the flip side is people don't remember that. They'll remember him getting knocked out. Not like that he was an underdog, that he weighed 20 pounds less, that he's like 4 inches shorter. Like,
So more downside than upside.
Yeah, I think.
So the thing that I've learned about David is he has a tremendous amount of confidence. Like, I can do anything. I mean, it's like not a lot of people have that. It's something I don't have. I mean, you were saying earlier he's climbing mountains.
Yeah.
Just like doing crazy things you would never think of, including training for a fight. So the initial fight that David signed up to do, and then the reason we're here, he signed up to fight Nick Carter, whom you guys know, Bitcoiner Nick Carter, at an event. I think this was a consensus event. It was going to be held in May. So he trained hard for that. He trained for 2-3 months. You're saying he would come to meetings with like black eyes. And,
Seriously.
Yeah, like battered and bruised. And about a week and a half before the fight, while he was sparring, he was actually punched in the rib with enough velocity that it actually cracked his rib.
Yeah.
So the fight was called off. He was in a tremendous amount of pain, this cracked rib. Like he said, it was the worst pain of his life. Have you ever had a cracked rib?
Yes, and it is terrible. Every laugh, like you don't realize how much you laugh during a day, or at least I didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe I laugh more, but when it's searing pain through your entire body, like it's not pleasant.
Breathing? Breathing hard?
Mine wasn't that bad, but the laughs really hurt.
So that's the kind of thing that could happen in this event. Anyway, needless to say, it threw off the event. Both Nick and David were training incredibly hard for this. Nick was disappointed. David was disappointed. The fight couldn't go on. Nick went on to fight someone else. Destroyed his opponent, my understanding. I don't know if you saw clips from that.
I didn't watch it, actually.
I didn't watch the entire event, but I saw clips. Nick, absolute beast. His promo videos, I mean, just crazy. Doing the rope thing.
Yeah.
Looking real good. And he won. So Nick has been continuing to look for his next fighting event. And unfortunately, Nick is I believe, out. So he's
Yeah, he had another injury, right?
Yes.
I mean, this is what
spinal
happens when you
injury.
take like a muggle person, a normal person that doesn't do this, and you cram them into an intense training regimen for a short period of time.
I mean, the way you train for this is you get punched. That's how you train. You get kicked and you get punched, bruised on shins, cracked ribs.
And these gloves have very little padding. I mean,
that's a difference, huh? Very little padding. No padding at all. So, karate combat. History of martial arts and the adrenaline of high-stakes competition in a visually stunning, futuristic arena is what karate combat's all about. So it kind of combines, the old karate forms, I suppose, with like new innovation. Oh, okay. We're getting ready for our next fight here. The second to last, the last fight before Hoffman and Warwick. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Showing clips from previous fights here. This is the intro.
Is that the Philippines?
Hyped.
Philippines flag.
See.
Chile. Damn. I'm not doing well.
It's 0 for 2.
Kazakhstan. Oh, we definitely wouldn't have got that one. Man, they gave him subtitles.
A lot of spectacle. What a spectacle this is. These again are not influencers. These are you know, like professional fighters. David is classed as an influencer. He doesn't like do this for a living. He's certainly not a professional. So I expect these fights to look far faster, you know, like more hard hitting than what we're about to see.
Yeah.
Kain and David. Or should I say David and Goliath?
Oh, we're streaming this on top of the live stream. Nice. Yeah, it's.
All right, you have a favorite here, Ben.
You know, just based on that, I'd go with the Chilean guy,
Yeah?
Arturo.
Yeah.
You taking Kazakhstan?
I'm gonna have to go with Kazakhstan.
Yeah. She left Borat.
Here they come. Just like
No, this is your boy.
hype. Here he is.
Ooh, he's got a
Blue
funky
band,
hat
Team
on.
Blue. He's looking good.
I like it.
Looking prepared. Representing. He's got the black belt, karate black belt, traditional style.
Yeah, I like it. Got the
It's
Kazakh
ready.
flag out there, ready to go.
See some humility there. That wasn't over the top.
No, I like it.
Bodes well.
All right, 5'4".
5'4"?
I was gonna say he doesn't look that big. But,
Wait, really?
136. That's why you don't pick on little guys at a bar. They would just murder you.
It's taller than Kazakhstan.
All right, here's my guy, based on only an intro video.
He better be in the 5'4" range, okay?
I mean, yeah,
He looks tall there.
has everybody else had shoes on, or is he the first guy with sandals?
This
I
guy's
feel like
the
the other guys
sandals.
were barefoot.
It's like nice, comfortable walkout.
They add a couple
Yeah,
inches.
sandals.
That's what it
No, he's
5'4"
not,
with
he's
those
not
sandals
huge,
on.
right?
No,
He's not
he's
huge.
definitely.
Evenly matched.
He's wiry. He's gonna be fastest.
No,
Goes
this is
super
going to be a
fast.
fast fight.
Oh yeah.
Let's see this.
5'7". Ooh, 135.
All
So
right.
same weight.
This is a similar height
Oh,
advantage
yeah,
to
these guys are confirming. That's the.
Hoffman versus Warwick. Oh, we got some friends in the background here. Where these guys are. Getting on the stream. No, Ryan.
The hat is cool.
Chat. Ryan is
He's
not
got
5'4". Just hopping. I'm expecting some speed here, Ben.
I am too. Let's go, Arturo. He's 5'7". He's got 3 inches. So I mean, that delta, a little bit more for Kain and David.
Yeah. Well, see what the odds are.
I know.
When it pops
I
up.
got that 65 on Chile, based on only the intro video and knowing nothing about either. Oh my gosh! Let's go! All right, new strategy
said it
for
would be
David.
fast.
I say he comes in with a
Flying knee.
Yes. Love it.
Just to end it fast,
All right,
David Hoffman.
79%. Oh man, he
Wait,
is
what?
clearly favored. Sorry.
Oh, this
Your
fight.
Kazakh
This fight.
boy
Yeah.
is
Ben, I got some bad news for you on the poly market with Hoffman. You seen
not
these
good.
odds?
Or is it the commentating? Not good.
Jeez, the stream is not doing what it's
I know.
supposed to.
You should pump him up.
David has dropped to 12% odds on poly
I
market.
saw a murder person last week for no reason. Should hype it up.
David's a beast.
Yeah. He did
12%
bench press
chance.
400 pounds the other day. It was pretty
Damn
impressive.
big.
It's like ant-like strength.
These guys looking
Man.
good. It's
Ooh,
fast.
ooh,
That had an
okay.
impact.
Dang, that kick is brutal.
Yeah, even like
Oh,
mouth guard
Kazakh,
in, right?
Kazakh's bleeding in the mouth already. No.
Yeah. Is he?
Yeah, looks like. We had some Kool-Aid before the match.
It's a mouth guard in, right? Both
It didn't.
all
look
fighters
like-
have
I mean,
mouth guards.
One would think. Actually, we picked up David a mouth guard yesterday. So hopefully, put that in boiling water or whatever we have to do.
We bought David a mouth guard. He didn't have a mouth guard.
Yeah,
coming in?
Ryan O did. Thank you.
All right.
Oh,
This could end it.
behind
This
the
could end
head.
it. Yeah. See,
Yeah,
when they're
I'm
down, they
Yeah,
just
I'm
don't
switching
stop.
to the big screen. Oh, a flying knee.
That's
Ouch.
gotta hurt.
That is a kidney shot.
Both with the black belts.
There is a stench here that I do not recognize.
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah, it is new.
I think it's our, don't tell him, I think it's our sailor friends behind us, maybe?
He's run off. Ooh. Oh, I feel like Kazak's going for broke here. Just
Yeah.
hit.
Oh,
I
got
like
the
it.
foot,
I
got
like
the
it.
foot, got the foot. This is really useful commentating.
I mean,
got the foot, got the foot.
Flying knee coming in. But I think,
And
you
punch
can
to
just
the
punch
head,
the
lift
back
him
of
up.
somebody's head. That seems.
Head impact, and he just shook it off.
Ooh, I like the move
Using
off
the pit
wall.
as the
Yeah.
ramp. Guys, this is the final fight before Hoffman versus Warwick, so we are minutes away from our main event, I think.
12%. You think it's arbitraging between drift and? I mean, no, it's a much smaller
I don't
market,
think so.
guess.
I think that this is like Polymark is giving David 12% odds at this point. Not great.
Oof. Oh, he made it through the round. Right. Clearly,
Real round.
Chile got him. That
So
was,
this round will be scored by the judges.
that flying knee
You're
to
new
start it
here,
off. Like,
just
bring the heat. What a start.
That kick to the face.
Like, I
Nice
mean,
punch.
Kazak got some hits in. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Both those knees.
Wow, wow. That's quite the sport.
Oh, it's 12% because someone sold into the buy bids. Yeah. So it's just a super liquid market.
The
All right.
liquid market, right? You know.
Oh, it's
what are you
buy
gonna do?
Hoffman at 45.
Buy Hoffman at 45.
So unclear. But probably should have bet a little bit more on Polymarket before this.
Obviously, good buy for Hoffman right now. He's definitely the
Well,
underdog.
it's only 45, I think.
Yeah,
But yeah, still deep value.
deep value. All right, second round.
Oh man.
Again, usually 2 rounds. It could be a third. Both rounds are tied. Did you see, Ben, who the first round went to?
I did not, but I
Okay.
would guess it is our boy Arturo. But Kazak's staying in there.
Red
Oof.
versus blue.
Pretty sure red got that first round, but blue is hanging in there.
Yeah, blue is Kazakhstan. Just back and forth, testing each other. Wow. Oof. Ooh. Narrow miss on that
Like,
kick.
how stressful is this for David and Kain right now? They're like, you could go on in 1 minute.
I can't believe, like,
Right?
imagine being backstage.
Or it
I mean,
could be
there's
like
monitors on.
5 plus 10. Well, it could be 10 minutes,
Yeah.
depending on his speech.
Yeah. They're watching people get kicked to the face.
What do you think David's listening to? You think he has like a pre-fight playlist that he's listening to?
Should be.
Hopefully, like
he's into
Slipknot,
that.
something angry.
No, he's into that classic rock.
Yeah, but hopefully he
See?
edges it up a bit.
Yeah, just something.
Doing some visualization.
I bet we see some smiles from David when he comes out.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Kane's looking mean. Every time I've seen Kane about this fight, he's just looking mean.
yeah, but that's
So this is
Man,
happening right
that
here,
is wild.
right in front of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This is
punches to the
We
face.
could catch blood to the face right here.
Yeah, I can smell this.
Dang.
It's got him down.
Look at the Blockworks
Punches.
team going wild over there. Loving it. None of them are from Chile.
Wow, wow. See, they don't separate them.
Let's go, Drew!
Chad says the Sheepdogs. Yeah, it's a favorite David Hoffman band. Maybe that's what he's listening to. Just a little bit back. Just looking for vulnerabilities. the ref has changed out multiple times. I
was just
sort of
thinking,
wonder,
yeah.
like, if there's a different official for, you know, like maybe there's a different set of rules. The belt comes off.
The belt comes off.
Yep. Wasn't going to stay on.
Oh, the belt into the camera guy. Love that.
Wow. Missed the face.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
He made direct eye contact with me, actually,
Yeah.
when he was spinning up. Did
Oh,
you see
yeah.
that? That was great. Man, the amount of
Round's
mullets in
over.
this
Round's
place
over.
are great.
So do we get a third round?
Yeah, we should, right?
I think so. Tensions are high.
Okay.
Thank you. We're being offered waters. I have mine.
I would like a snack.
Did you? They had some food back there.
No, I didn't go. Yeah. After, I guess.
Yeah, after.
How was it?
Not bad. I mean, it's probably
karate
kind
guy.
of. It was. They had burgers. You know, some nice salads.
Do they at least
Into
have
that.
punny names?
No.
Okay.
No,
Karate
none
chicken.
of that. None of that.
I know.
The karate combat dog. All right, so looks like we're gonna enter a third round here. Should be the last round before our main event here. I hope this has given folks like a flavor for like what this is going to look like. Now, it'll be different to see sort of, you know, amateur fighters, influencer fighters versus the pros that we've seen for the last.
Oh, yes,
These guys
I love
are,
it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the crazy in his face.
Overtime.
Oh,
2 missed kicks.
I'm here for it. This is
high
great.
impact.
Ooh,
Wow.
that spins. The flippening is strong with this one. It's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off.
Let's go, Arbitrum!
Some risky moves.
I like it. Oof.
Oh,
The odds have not. What was
What?
that? Go to your corner.
yeah, go to your corner. Bad. They do something
Put
bad.
him in the corner.
Did not replace his belt.
Like it. Oh, still beltless.
Beltless.
Surprised his pants are up. But. Oh. Man, he's leaving it all out here. I love it. Love to see it.
Would you ever bet on something like this, Ben?
Maybe if I knew anything about
Yeah.
karate or fighting in
you a
general.
gambling man?
Yeah. I can see the appeal, definitely.
Yeah.
Especially with this, like, I mean, shorter, intense. Like,
Fun.
who wants to watch a 3-hour football game
Compared to this.
or a 2-day cricket match?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
The crowd is really getting into this fight. These two giving it everything they have.
Yeah. Whoa. Is the spinny punch thing a normal thing in these fighting?
I mean, it
matches?
seems
I've seen a lot of it.
Yeah, we've seen it a lot.
Yeah. If somebody from the chat can comment on the actual name, I'll continue to call it spinny punch thing.
We have
he looked right at you on that one.
Minute left in this fight.
Should lock eyes with him?
Yeah. No, it's
Should
definitely
wink at him?
definitely a Bankless listener in there.
Yeah.
I could tell.
Totally.
Yeah, good eye contact there.
Oh,
kind
no.
of
He's tired.
Kind of a tired
Oh, God.
kick.
Oh, that is not
Yeah,
good.
dude, this is
Oh,
an I
no.
give up.
Ooh.
Just to the point of exhaustion. I mean,
Oh,
after
my God. You have 42 seconds, man.
42 seconds, after like almost 3 full rounds of this, you got to be so dialed, so tired.
Whoa.
Just hoping
He's
to connect
throwing
one.
big old punches in there.
Blue's still got some left.
He's definitely still
Kazakhstan.
got some.
Looked tired. Maybe he was feigning.
79-21. I mean, not gonna lie, Red looks
7
like he
seconds.
could go for 4 more rounds.
Yeah,
He's just
definitely
looking calm
Red
out
had
there.
the stamina.
Oi. Right, I think Red won that one. But not gonna lie.
Great fight.
Well done. Well done. We love
These
you.
guys, look at them.
Yeah. Left it all out there.
Yeah.
Do appreciate that.
Still friends.
And he's 5'4". He's just a little guy. That flying knee.
That was great.
a
I would
highlight.
like to see that.
That's what
in,
I want to be texting David and be like, okay, what we've learned. You
Yeah.
want to start off with a flying
Yeah.
knee.
Yeah,
Also,
what-
any sort of kick, grab it. Like, that's what I took from this.
Grab the foot.
And spin
As it
as much as
rises.
possible. Like,
And
if
what
you
about
have
the spin
You're
punches?
a whirling dervish out there.
Yeah,
just
just
go
be
for it.
just be crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Just be unpredictable.
Kain can punch you in the face if you can't see it. It's spinning around so much.
100%.
Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
I think that's the element of surprise. That's what we need here. Giving the fans some love over there.
I mean,
I'd like to see David ham it up a little bit, you know? Just
Yeah, he's
get
gotta
up
do it.
there.
We love
people
it.
what they want.
Good work.
I mean, I'm told the next fight should be the fight. Yeah?
It should be.
It should be. Okay,
According
we
to
could be wrong.
David's
Remember,
text, it should be.
40% inaccuracy in this commenting. There we go. So who's taking this one home?
I mean, Chile.
Chile or Kazakhstan?
Oh man, the suspense. Don't they do the camera pan in? For those tuning in, it's on a big robotic arm, comes zooming in.
It's
Looks
great.
very fancy.
Yeah, can't say enough about the
You could
production
probably do that
values.
with a GoPro and a boom arm these days.
Yeah,
But, you know,
yeah.
it's worth it with all that infrastructure.
We got some good news on the poly market. David, back up to 40%.
No, 50, well, 50, 80, yeah.
50, 80?
Oh,
50, 80 in
gotcha.
cash, but
Yeah, yeah.
34%
Okay.
odds at this point.
David should be next. That's what we're thinking.
Yeah, we think David Hoffman is next. The schedule's not been clear for this event. Someone behind us saying it's not looking good for David.
Yeah, we're watching it live time.
Yeah.
You're betting on it, right? Send it.
Send
All right,
it. It's a good buy.
Yeah.
It's a good buy.
Got to get the
Hoffman.
liquid funds in. Come on, guys. Arbitrage opportunities. You could make
David has
pennies.
some big,
yeah.
big hedge fund friends. Bid
Yeah,
that market
shanked
up.
him in the locker room.
Guys.
Too much aggression, David.
Yeah. So okay. So there will be a short intermission. If you're new on the stream, we've been doing this for the last few fights. Ben Lakeoff and I are just prepping for this.
Seasoned
Getting ready.
commentators at this point.
Got some
Oh,
experience.
I should have pulled him down here into the live stream.
It's like I felt
I
some
didn't want to
sweat
touch him. Yeah.
drip on my face. There's been
It
a
was
lot of
his sweat and that guy's blood.
fluid.
Do not touch that fella.
I'm looking forward to the interview after the fight. You know, whether it's David or whether it's Kain, what are they going to say?
I mean, David will say something about being bullish for ETH, obviously.
Obviously, and then ETH will send. We might see ETH to 5K tonight. These like fastest, I would say, fighters. Just take it to fans.
The crowd is engaged. I mean, the crowd is
yeah.
loving this.
They're here for it.
Captain Hunt's back.
This crowd, of course, is some remnants of the Permissionless conference. So some of these people would be crypto people. Others are just
Oh, the Brazil champ is behind us. You
Shit.
can almost see her over this shoulder. She's right there.
be cool, be cool.
Be cool. Yeah, we saw her rip a girl's face off. So.
Yeah, the level of intensity, the level of competition, I mean, they are not messing around here.
So there are multiple fights after David and Kain, right?
I believe there's one fight, at least one fight
I
after.
believe it's
David
a
Kain.
grappling fight for the other league. There's 2 leagues tonight. There's the fighting combat thing and then karate combat. 2
Gotcha.
separate leagues.
This is Josh, our producer, speaking.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, so David's the main event for karate combat, and
Gotcha.
that is hopefully coming up next.
We think it's next. Just to recap, we should recap the advantages.
Okay.
David Hoffman weighing 171 pounds. Kain Warwick, 175 pounds. Kain had to come down about 10 pounds for this fight.
And David went up about 10 pounds for this fight.
David had to go up 10 pounds. Harder to come down than to go up.
Yeah,
but
David-
obviously Kain having the weight advantage certainly has the height advantage as well. David is clocking in at 5'9". Unknown what Kain's height actually is.
We're saying 6'7" at least.
Some have said 6'7". I mean, could be. I've seen estimates ranging from 6'7" to 6'9".
Yeah, he's up there. He's very,
We
very
really
tall.
don't know.
We're really leaning into this David versus Goliath situation.
The poly markets right now, they stand give David Hoffman a 34% chance.
Okay.
That's up from 12% just moments ago.
Yes.
We've seen it at 50. We've seen it at 12. 34%. It's kind of an average range of what the markets are predicting. Of course, Ben and I remain bullish. David Hoffman. We're biased.
Very bullish.
We are biased.
That fight should be next. So momentarily, as I'm not sure the commentators are doing their thing, talking
Yeah.
about these crypto influencers getting into the
I wonder what they're
cage.
saying. I'm really curious.
They've
if they,
probably got the poly market odds up.
Yeah, you think they're?
No, not at all.
You think they're talking about
I mean, that guy
layer twos
was
and DeFi?
very strong.
Yeah, I
I
don't
should
know.
challenge him to an arm wrestling contest.
I
Just
don't
for
want to
lulz.
challenge them to anything.
Yeah, I'll
I-
tap you
I-
in.
Maybe crypto trivia. I would challenge them on that.
Yeah, exactly.
About the only thing I could win. It's been we've seen a lot. We've seen blood. We've seen knockouts, technical knockouts. We've seen dozens of punches to the head.
Flying
on one
knee
opponent.
kicks.
We've seen flying knee kicks.
Spinny punches.
Many spinny punches.
Yeah.
A serious business here.
We're seeing some Hedera hats in that crowd. Like this is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
Is this crypto culture? Is this a different kind of culture than I've seen?
I mean, fighting is ingrained in our DNA, I guess. We do it virtually on Twitter and then into the pit.
I think that was a
listening.
David Hoffman coming up that I just overheard.
Guys,
Uh-oh.
this might be it.
Could be happening.
This could be it.
This could be it. When we have these the headset on, it's hard to hear the background.
The noise cancellation on these things is incredible.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
So we will, if David does come out, either David or Kain will be coming out this bridge. You'll see him. We have some intro music, maybe a video clip.
It's pretty wild how close it is. It's right over Ryan's right shoulder here.
Yeah. We are.
Of course, we've got the guy in captain outfit for some reason. I don't know what his role is, but
Guy's
he's
awesome. I don't
He's
know.
got free range back here.
I'm sure
obviously.
he's bullish, Hoffman. Here we go. What are we listening? Oh, DeFi
They're
Kingdoms.
just showing
as,
DeFi Kingdoms.
Sponsor.
It's an ad.
DeFi Kingdoms? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I
Is this
think
exposure
they're
to
up on
all
the
the
side.
non-crypto people? Are we going mainstream?
I mean,
DeFi Kingdoms, what is this? You ever played this?
I have not, but I'm aware of it. I mean, that looks fun. I went to an event at an arcade last night, and it was very fun.
Yeah.
We need to scream turtle power at the exact right time. I saw David's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skills, and
Nice.
man, if there's a little bit of that transferable
bring
talent.
that-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if
It's
you
great.
can bring the crypto nerd energy, just the general nerd energy to
what I
this
mean.
fight.
Yeah.
I mean, Kane's got some of that too, though. He
is.
knows his way around an OP
Yeah,
stack.
but David's closer to like the Gen Z, so he gets the new nerd stuff.
So again, Kain with the weight advantage, with the height advantage, certainly, not with the age advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so the age advantage goes squarely to David. Some have talked about being old is actually an advantage, that old man strength.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know if you've seen that in action, so that could be a factor in tonight's event. Of course, David feels like he has an advantage with respect to training. He said he trained for 2 months prior to the Nick Carter fight that didn't end up happening due to a broken rib.
So it's all David Hoffman came on the Bankless Ventures run, I guess yesterday. He was looking fit. He's not
Looking fit?
not winded. Running up here, running up hills,
I think
at elevation,
I
doing
think
a bunch
that
of push-ups.
The cardio. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to give him credit for the cardio. Now, on the other side, Kain Warwick has said he is in the best shape of his life. And again,
Yeah, but he's 50.
Semi. Is he?
No,
is he could be 60.
Yeah,
We have no.
could
We
be.
don't know.
He looks great for 60.
6'9", 60. We don't
It's
know.
true. He actually grew up fighting kangaroos. Right here. Just shoveling Marmite into his mouth and fighting kangaroos.
All the
just,
Australian
as
listeners
you
just
do.
rage
Yeah.
quit.
There's venomous creatures everywhere you go.
Kain, of course, hailing from Australia. David, United States. Born in Seattle, I think. I want to say that.
Spent
Seems
a
right.
good portion of his time there, yeah.
Only up from here. I heard the announcer say that. Only up from here. I think that's bullish.
We like it.
Last check in on the poly market here before the fight. We're again holding steady, 35% odds, giving Kain Warwick 65% odds. I said earlier, Kain was semi-pro tennis player, competitive from an early age, was in this to win. David actually challenged Kain to this fight. That's how it happened. The reason, David said, was for the memes.
For the memes. For the lulz. Hopefully good memes, like memes of him knocking him out. Goes the other way.
As
Either
I've
way,
gotten
we've
to,
got memes.
As I've gotten to know David, he has a rare confidence, right? Which is, of course, why he's finding himself in the pit today. He's just confident that he can win this event. I have seen that confidence. I don't want to say get him into trouble, but
It can push him out of his comfort zone a little bit, but he's been training hard.
I would agree. I would agree.
I'm good. We get a couple good kicks in there, stays away, maybe gets in close. I don't know the fighting strategy. I would lead with the flying knee kick, though, based on
Again,
that last fight.
be unpredictable is
All right, he's
got to
up.
be David's
He's up.
strategy.
Oh,
This
it's
is it.
happening.
It's happening.
It's
All right,
happening.
guys. All right, stream. Let's get ready. Ladies and gentlemen. Here
I
it
have
is.
lost my voice.
The main event.
Conveniently for this.
Ben has Coffrin's voice. What are we wearing here? Who is
don't
it? Is
know.
this Hoffman?
That's
Is
Hoffman.
this Warwick? What
Oh,
is the
I hear
getup?
It's Kain, yeah?
Oh, this is Kain.
Oh.
Damn, Kain.
Yeah, he's got some gray in his
Look,
beard.
look.
Let's go.
Look at him.
It's looking mean.
Kain Warwick,
Ooh.
former Synthetics Protocol, DeFi founder, Infinix founder, New Crypto.
Kain's looking fit.
Kain's looking fit. He's looking ready. Not a smile in sight.
All right, so 174,
on.
6-1. All right.
6-1. I mean,
So
that could be
73
falsified.
and 41. I feel like I need to remember that. I'm
Let's
gonna
screenshot that. Age 43. So again, we've got the age advantage. David being 31.
Oh, he's 43. Okay.
So 12 years on him. Kain has the height. Kain has the weight. Kain has just the mean face.
Definitely
David
mean
Hoffman.
face.
David Hoffman music. Out of the red corner. Red versus blue.
Ooh, so David's red,
No,
red
blue.
gloves. Let's go.
Here we go.
We love it.
David freaking
buddy.
Hoffman. Here he is. Podcast co-host David
Let's
Hoffman.
go. Let's go.
Live stream. He's giving it to the fans. He came right here to the live
Let's
stream
go.
for you guys.
Oh, this is great. He's
David
looking
Hoffman,
fit.
the
Let's
younger
go.
opponent, looking confident.
Oh, yeah.
Not cocky.
Love to see
confident.
it. Can't
Not
confirm
cocky.
he has a wrist guard.
Glad. I'm
Look at
not
me.
seeing the smile. I'm not seeing the smile.
I like it. All right, what's he clocking
5'10".
at?
5'10".
5'10".
He's going with the Tinder
He went
profile.
with the Tinder profile. We like it.
170.
So what was
Had
Kane's
to wait up.
reach?
I didn't see
got
that
it.
reach. Kain definitely has the advantage here.
Kain was 73.
The main
arm
event,
reach,
folks.
41.
Main event. All right, here we go. 35% chance in the poly market.
Actually, it's 73,
2 rounds.
74. So apparently their reach, David's got
Let's
long
go.
arms.
There they go.
All right. It's the main event, everybody.
Hoffman versus
Get your
Warwick.
bids in on Polymarket.
It's happening. It's happening.
Looking
Both
ready.
opponents looking ready.
Karate Kid. David
White belts,
versus
huh? Weight
Goliath.
belt. Tag
Oh,
in.
yeah.
You could see the height advantage, the size advantage
totally.
from Kain.
But like that last fight was also 3 inches.
Feeling each other out. Feeling each other out.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
kick.
yeah.
Nice kick, David.
Good kick. Like it. Kane's
Kain unfazed.
Kane's looking calm out there.
Again, this is a David versus Goliath battle.
David's
Backing
got the
him,
kicks.
backing him close to the corner,
Ooh,
but David
let's
getting
go.
aggressive.
Like it. David's hair looking excellent.
Buy on
somehow.
those bid orders, yeah. Kane's got great hair too, though.
Right? Kain let his
Bearded.
beard grow out. He'll get a little intimidating.
These two are definitely engaging. They're not sitting back.
Oh, a punch to
Hit
the
to the-
gut.
hit to the
Like
gut.
it. Ooh, Kain,
Nice
Kain's
dodge.
eyeing him for the punch.
Yeah, he's trying to land one.
It's also kind of crazy after watching like these true professionals.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing well though.
They're doing great.
Both of them.
I wouldn't be out there. Oh, so these are 2-minute rounds. The last
2-minute
ones were
rounds.
3 minutes.
We
So
are
we're
halfway through. We have
halfway.
1 minute.
David's going for the belly punch. I
I
like
feel
it.
like Kain is more aggressive, but David has landed more punches,
Yeah,
more
Kain
kicks,
is
more
definitely like
impact.
pushing him around as he's moving around.
Sort of worry that Kain is just setting up for a big punch. Nice dodge from Hoffman.
Oh,
Now it's getting heavy.
Ooh,
David
he's
getting
got
the kicks. He's
knees.
not giving up.
He's up against the side.
David is
Don't
bringing
like
the
it.
aggression.
Don't like
I
it.
don't like that. I don't like this.
Watch it. No knee.
Ooh, don't need Kain.
Yeah, punch him. But oh,
Okay, David's
yeah,
still
he did
in.
not
David's
have his
still
guard
in.
out. Love it.
Hell yeah. All right,
Ooh,
Hoffman.
those
Hoffman.
kicks. All right, 21 seconds.
Kain with the
David. You
advantage,
got
but
it.
David
I think
hanging in there. He got out of that corner
David's focusing on his breathing.
in
I
the
like
pit.
it.
We have 15 seconds left till the next round.
I mean, we need E-Jazz out there. Give him some tips.
Grab the foot.
Oh, yeah.
Did what you said, Ben. Oh, body shots. I don't like the body shots.
Ooh.
Narrow miss
That's
to the
it.
face.
Landed a big punch to the face.
Big punch
Saved by the
landed.
bell there. Not gonna lie. Ooh, that was looking
Good
good.
fight. David crawling out of there.
Didn't get knocked out in the first one.
All
Neither
right.
of them did.
All right.
Not gonna lie, Kain is coming in
Edge
real
to,
aggressive.
edge to Kain there. I mean,
Yeah.
David had the first minute. I think Kain had the second minute. We'll see what the judges say. Again, we have no idea how this is scored.
So what? What do you think David's thinking about right now? Gotta get more kicks in.
I think there's just pure adrenaline. Okay, look, Kain looks tired. He looks winded. So this is where Hoffman may
that
have the
punch.
advantage. Yeah, you can see it.
This
Missed.
Kain,
That was a miss. Great
Kain
dodge
got
by
a couple
David.
good punches though. I thought in the face. That was a
That
good
was
one.
it. That was
right
the,
on
that
the
was
chin. Not
a
pleasant.
punch to the face. If you're
This
an amateur
was
fighter,
looking real bad right there for a second.
it could have
But,
been a lot worse for David.
David got a couple good gut punches.
Yeah,
I don't know how
gut punches.
how good of a strategy that is to punch somebody
I
in
mean,
the gut.
credit to both of them for stepping into this pit.
Yeah.
We have the second minute round. Wait, was that
Oh, I
red
missed the
corner?
judging. What was the?
Did you guys see
who were the points?
What was the point allocation?
Missed it. Anybody in the chat?
Chat, give it to us. Kain is
Totally missed
stronger,
it.
10-9. All right, second
That's right.
round
So
begins.
Kain got
It's starting hot. It's starting hot.
starting real hot.
They're trying to end this. David getting some punches in,
David, let's get him.
and it's down. It's down.
Oh,
David got
Nice
some
one.
punches in. Kain just
I
using
also-
his side to just crush David. The side of the pit. Setup ready.
I like it.
See if David's endurance edge comes in here, but Kain's still looking strong.
See, I don't think
Looking
I
ready.
don't know how good of the strategy the kicks are because he doesn't have the flexibility to kick him in the face.
Yeah.
So it's just kind
Kain
of
is
like a
not-
yeah,
Big
David,
strike.
get in there.
Big strike on Hoffman to Kain
Whoa.
Warwick.
Get him, David.
David versus Goliath.
Let's
and the
go.
punch.
Yes,
and the punch.
get in there.
What is happening?
That was great.
Kain
Let's go, David.
looks rattled.
I'm sorry for yelling into the stream here.
Kain looks done.
David, let's go.
Both opponents taking a rest, figuring out their next move.
We
Pure
love it.
adrenaline.
Oh, he grabbed it.
Grab the
Yes.
Kain on the ground.
Get him, David. Oh.
Wow.
Ooh.
35 seconds left in this fight.
This is wild.
David coming out strong,
Love
some
it.
direct hits.
Oh.
Kain rattled. He's back
David's
though.
looking good. He's all right. We got 25 seconds.
David's got the edge
25
on
seconds.
endurance.
Just-
if he could
Oh,
just
yeah, let's
not
go.
get hit
Those
by Kain,
punches are
another
landing.
land,
Let's
landing.
go. Oh,
He's got him. He's got
let's
him.
go.
This is where the
Is
MVP
that
comes in. See?
unknown? I mean,
Friends, he could have done more there. He didn't.
Could he have, or was he really tired? I don't know.
I think he could have.
Yeah.
He's landing some hits there. That's
Okay,
the round.
so we
Calling the round.
have.
Let's check the
David
poly
Hoffman,
market.
it just popped
David
up.
Hoffman in real
75%.
time.
Oh, that was a big
47%
round.
chance.
Big round.
Buy
We
some
love it.
Hoffman.
God.
Buy Hoffman.
We set deep value. All these guys are getting the intel back here.
ETH to
They're just-
5K.
Oh, yeah.
What
This
is happening?
It's happening. It's happening. Man.
Oh my
All right, David.
God.
Outlast. This is
David
where the endurance comes
freaking
in.
Hoffman.
Let's go. Kain is looking winded. Got a couple.
Bankless up there.
Yeah. Thank God. I did not want to have to be a commentator for longer than just tonight.
I'm not going to lie. I was really nervous going into this event.
It's not over yet. He's got a whole nother round here.
He's looking good, Doug.
Talk about it.
Okay. Kain Warwick. Look at him. Look at him.
All right,
Just pure
David's
adrenaline.
looking mean.
Just not
Let's
knowing
go.
what hit him. You know what hit him? David Hoffman. Is that the win?
No, but he is pumped.
Look at him come down.
He
into
hasn't
the
tripped
pit.
falling down. That was he has
Still
some
got his
stutter
white
step.
belt.
Ooh, Kain does not look stable. Did you see?
So we're
He
going
basically
into a
fell
third.
into
We're
it.
going into a third round. Kain looking tired. No,
no,
this
the
is it.
decision.
Not the third round. Cancel that.
So
I told you we
David
have no
won?
idea.
Or what?
This,
Yeah, look,
this looks
the
like
poly
a,
market's
this
moving.
looks like a Hoffman win.
I think that was like a technical knockout.
This looks like a,
Keep
this
in
gotta
mind,
be a Hoffman
we all
win.
know nothing here.
Your winner. What is it?
Red corner!
Bankless for the win! Bankless, baby!
Yeah,
Let's go, David!
Yes!
Let's go, baby!
That's it!
Yeah!
The upset! The upset!
Bankless
Let's
did-
go!
Eat to 10K! Eat to 20K! Eat
Look
to
at him.
30K!
Let's go!
Oh, he's got his ender speech. What's he gonna say?
Oh, deep value on poly
What?
market, gang.
Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
let's
The upset.
go.
Here we go. We gotta listen in.
All right, he's giving his talk. We need subtitles here.
You're impressed.
Look at these guys.
impressed.
Look at the Blockworks guys.
Let's go!
We give him a golf clap there.
Yes.
I think he
That's
just
it.
announced that he's turning into a professional fighter. Is that what he said? He's
Watch out,
actually
Nick
going
Carter.
Pro, yeah. He re-challenged Nick Carter.
Oh my God.
Did he say something about fighting all the Warwick brothers next time? I think that's what he said.
Yeah,
It's like
watch
bring
out,
on all
watch
the
out,
kangaroos, all
Kieran.
the Warwicks, like all
Alluvium.
of them. Yeah, bringing all of them in there.
Wow.
Uh,
What a fight.
That's insane. Well,
incredible.
congrats to all
This
the
guy's
bidders on
impressed.
Polymark. He is.
Yeah, Polymarket pricing this in.
Oh,
now
man,
it's
what about
77% and rising. It'll go to 90 and it'll close the market out. And congrats to all the Hoffman bets. This is the flippening that we were looking for.
This is.
The first of many flippenings.
So are we going to get some pushback because he didn't actually knock him out? It was just like a technical
Pushback from
knockout, I
who?
guess.
I
mean,
can't believe. So, underdog, Kain had the height advantage. A lot of advantages to Kain there, and David just, I mean, congrats.
Impressed.
Kain did a fantastic job, too.
Oh,
He just,
my
like,
gosh.
David,
I
his
wouldn't be
training
out there.
kicked in, his endurance kicked in, he dodged those punches. I was worried in the first round.
If he
I mean,
100%.
if one of those punches from Kain connected, I think it could have been a different outcome.
That first 45 seconds, Kain was dominating, and then he just had to make it into that second round,
Yep.
and the endurance really showed.
Congrats to everyone in the Poly Market betting on Hoffman. Bankless Nation, thank you for being here, supporting the Bankless Fight Night. I don't know if this will ever
Violence.
happen again.
I mean, ETH is now clear for all-time highs.
Yeah,
That's what I
we're
hear.
clear.
I mean,
We've hit the low. We're on the upswing now. I'm excited, dude. This is crazy.
I can't.
Can you believe that?
God,
Can
that
you
would have
believe
been bad. That could have been so bad.
Apologies for our commentating.
That's funny.
This is, you know, got some celebrators in the back.
No, it said "Buy Soul" on his.
Oh, really? Oh, cut that. Cut the stream. Cut the stream. Bye, Soul. Wow, what a great event.
Soul, of course, is a token on top of ETH. There you go.
Poly market going to 80% chance. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Wow. I don't know. I don't have anything more to say. That was a fantastic event. Bankless Station, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. I know there's a lot of people on the stream. We'll be back next week. I think we got a podcast shipping Monday. Josh, what's on deck?
Okay, so for Monday, there's a very special episode that everybody can listen to between David Hoffman and Kain Warwick.
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Pre-fight.
In the locker room right now.
Pre-fight.
Yeah.
Pre-fight. So this was recorded before the fight.
Yeah.
It is between David and Kain. It will be shipping Monday morning, 5:30 a.m. Eastern. You're not going to want to miss it. David is actually recording a special intro after the fight to be featured in the episode on Monday. So you're not going to want to miss it.
Well played. Well played. He did well. He did well.
He was live tweeting the whole thing.
Oh, my God. All right, so Kain Warwick episode and David Hoffman episode.
Kain and David dropping Monday morning.
They were not fighting. They were talking about Kain's new DeFi project, which is actually really cool. It's called Infinex. So that'll be on Monday for you guys. Like, subscribe to Bankless if you're not already subscribed. Catch the feed on RSS. I think we're going to sign off about this time.
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, please subscribe. It took us a lot to make this live stream happen.
Hell yeah,
it took a lot to get Ryan to sit right next to the ring and commentate on David's fight.
I showed him in person.
Showed
I
up.
can't believe this.
He did.
Like,
Yeah. This is a rare occurrence.
But also, David, I mean, the dude's been training for like weeks. Incredible showing. Incredible showing.
It was amazing.
Thanks to Ben Lakoff for being my commentator. I mean, I'm sure this is not a typical
Karate
fight.
expert.
You know, like we're now karate experts. The spinning kicks and you know the flying punches. We will sign off now. Appreciate you guys. Thanks.